Hi guys, we are back with another day in the life in Dubai. Today we're going to be doing another day in the life of what I eat. Again, we're going to go for breakfast, and we're also going to do a session with my girl Kim Weston, who is also an online coach from Manchester. So we're going to do a full body hit session, again in TK MMA, one of the best gyms out here in Dubai. Super excited for that. So keep your eyes peeled, it's going to be a very good one today. Lovely restaurant, all about the health.
They can't hold me, and I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it, and the dirt that they do on my name turn to soil. And
So we are currently having breakfast at a hotel. Funny enough, we googled it and we ended up in a hotel called Bounty Beats, and very strange, it's all gluten-free. Literally the menu was insane. A lot of gluten-free options, especially in Dubai. There's a lot of gluten-free, healthy little places to get breakfast at. So we ordered bravocado, I think it was called. So it was poached eggs with gluten-free bread and avocado as well. Importance of, I mean, with the kind of program that I provide and my lifestyle as such, I preach healthy eating and, you know, not restricting calories, not cutting carbs, and just ultimately being clean 80% of the week, and then 20% you can have a bit of leeway and naughty meals, and, you know, going out and having social events, date nights, things like that. So when it comes to having lunches out with your friends, or just generally finding options that you want for your breakfast, lunch, dinner, etc., I always recommend and always advise to try and keep it reasonably healthy, but don't be too strict. And especially when it comes to carbohydrates and calories, is that when you reduce your calories to a certain extreme, so for example if you're doing a program like a 4, 6, 8 week program, and you cut all your calories and you don't eat bread and you don't eat carbs and you don't enjoy your social events, and you put yourself on a bit of a prison ban, then you ultimately find yourself losing body fat, but then you kind of sustain it at the end of it. So, you know, the moral of the story is that if you want to go out with your friends or you want to enjoy foods and eat carbs, do it, as long as it's in moderation, and ultimately that's how you're going to sustain it through the rest of your life. So number 1 is eat the carbs in moderation. Number 2 is still enjoy social life and don't restrict calories to a certain extreme. What I often see as well, and get asked time and time again, is about you know, macros and making sure that things are tailored to you. So my best advice with tracking and macros, and I personally do this as well, is I track my daily calories every single day. Not so much on holiday, but during the day at home. So if I do go out for a meal, you know, I put it into MyFitnessPal, for example, and I can see where I'm at in terms of how many carbs, fats and proteins I've ate per day. So just another tip as well, if you are following a program and you know, you're unsure about going to certain social events, etc., then, you know, have the organisation of maybe tracking your macros, but make sure that you don't go overboard with it. So you still got a bit of leeway with that. So yeah, just a bit of advice on why not track, just a bit of advice on why not to cut your calories and why not to restrict your carbs, because ultimately you're just going to binge, and it's not a good mindset to be in. So enjoy it. Yeah. So just a bit of my backstory, and as some of you guys probably know through Instagram and things like that, and I did mention it on yesterday's video, the reason why I'm a massive advocate for promoting eating carbs and not restricting calories is, a few years ago I mentioned about I used to be training to do a bikini competition with an instructor who was very strict, very specific with the meals that I was provided. Again, only allowed, like, let's say for example 100 grams of carbs per day, 1200 calories per day, and really couldn't eat fruit, etc. And that kind of diet is very unsustainable in the long run. Even though you might look amazing and you might have the best shape in the world, and on photos or in person you might look like you're generally happy, you can be the most unhappiest in you know, downtime you can have in your life, especially when you are restricting calories to a certain extreme. You know, you lose periods. I didn't have a period for like a couple of years, and even when I stopped doing the program and decided it wasn't for me, then my periods didn't come back for about 2 years afterwards, just because my body and my metabolism and everything was just messed up. So coming from that experience to, you know, being super restrictive and not be able to go out and feeling guilty for enjoying social events, you know, not eating carbs, etc., to then introducing it slowly back into my diet. First of all, it led a bit of a, I would say, borderline eating disorder, And again, I know a lot of girls can relate to this as well. So going from one program to another, you might start to get a bit of a eating disorder mindset where it's like, well, am I allowed to eat this? You know, do I need to make myself be sick? Would this impact me in a negative way? Am I going to start putting on body fat and leading this body dysmorphia mindset? So slowly getting out of that, you know, the reason that I kind of created the program that I'm doing, and the reason that I'm not super lean, you know, and I'm not super restrictive in my diet to such, you know, I still go out, still drink alcohol, etc., and eat carbs. I always promote that towards my clients because, again, it's sustainable, it's going to keep you happy long term, and ultimately you want to eat foods that you enjoy without going overboard. So just a bit of a backstory as to kind of where I used to be, why I restricted my calories, you know, how it made me feel, and now the reason that I promote it and the reason that I eat certain foods and enjoy myself a little bit more, again, is just for that reason, enjoying your life, you know, and that, yeah, that's kind of my main piece of advice. So there you go. So in this day and age, you know, 2022, we live in a society, especially being young women or, you know, older women, etc., we always compare ourselves to other people. So especially with the boom of TikTok and the boom of YouTube and Instagram, it's all about, you know, people are always going to be thinner than you, people are always going to be leaner than you. And my best piece of advice would be stop comparing yourself to other people, because at the end of the day, you are you, and you have got different body shapes, you know, you've got different genetics, different metabolisms to somebody else. So if the next time you're scrolling through social media, is just remember that you are you, and ultimately comparing yourself is never going to get you in any direction. So if someone has one breakfast or one dinner or does one certain workout, then you should never want to replicate and do the same, you know, because a lot of the time your body is different to somebody else's. So yeah, just kind of going back to the whole social media side of things, that be happy with who you are, ultimately, and do what you enjoy, and stop comparing yourself to other people, because that's not going to bring you any happiness. So there you go. So day 2 breakfast, we have a bravocado with gluten-free bread, yeah, well done eggs, and you got a little bit of fat cheese in there as well. So this is the pre-workout food before we hit the gym and do a full body session. So wish me luck and I don't be sick. So yeah, there you have it.
They can't hold me, and I show my face in the case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it, and the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what.
So just been for a little walk on that nice little areas after breakfast. So now we are currently on our way to the gym. Hopefully I don't be sick, because I've literally just ate like 2 seconds ago. So wish me luck. So we are on our way to TK now in my little whip. Just need to find out how to get there. The thing is, now the weather is 28.5 degrees, and me and Kim are going to be doing a workout outside in the heat. So please, 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 please wish us luck en route. Right, let me find out how to get there. Let's go. Let's go. Please wish us luck. I'm not mentally prepared for this at all.
South Street.
Don't crash. Don't crash. I've nearly crashed about 3 times, so, and it's a tiniest little mini, but everything's on the other side of the road. Steering wheel's on the left side of the road. Road on the left side of the road. Don't know how to get out. The thing is, with this weather, especially like now it's March, and it's actually nearly Ramadan season as well. So Ramadan is on Saturday, so that means that now the weather, don't crash, the weather is not even too bad, and when it starts to get next month, the weather gets like another 10 degrees hotter. So God bless everyone who's doing Ramadan on Saturday. Not eating and drinking in this weather all day is hard.
Rolling, I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace, but honestly, that sounds.
So we're here at TK MMA, like I say, one of the best gyms in Dubai. We're going to meet Kim Weston now, who, like I mentioned before, is an online coach. Me and Kim are very similar in terms of what we offer and what our goal is. So again, helping busy women. Mine is for busy women who want to lose a stone without putting it all back on. and Kim's is slightly different. When I say Kim, we'll go through what she does. So we're going to take you guys through a high intense full body workout. This workout is such a killer. Like I say, it's only 20 minutes maximum. So what we're going to do is an AMRAP, which is as many rounds as possible in 20 minutes. So short, intense, obviously gets the calories going. Perfect for anybody who is, you know, hardly got any time to go to the gym, or you know, you want to work out in the house. So yeah, it's going to be a killer.
If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly.
So we are TK MMA, and this is the amazing Kim Weston. Kim is an online coach as well, very similar interests, very similar to what we offer. So yeah, Kim, introduce yourself.
Yes, so I'm Kim Weston. I'm from Manchester, now live in Dubai. I mainly focus on online coaching, helping women to lose weight, get fitter, get stronger, and more of a lifestyle change as well. So yes, I mean, our training's similar, and our lifestyle, right?
Yeah, for sure, man. The thing is with me and Kim, we absolutely love to train hard, like super hard, eat really clean 80% of the week.
I know that's right.
And we literally love a weekend, like love naughty meals and stuff like that. So we're very similar in terms of balance and giving that to our clients as well. So me and Kim train a lot, like what, 5-6 times a week, something like that.
Yes.
And again, I think in terms of being motivated, it's very, very important. So Kim, what would you say motivates you the most then?
I think to keep me motivated, I follow a lot of fitness pages on Instagram, because seeing that on my socials every day, which is where we are most of the time, it keeps my mindset in a good place. And I think for me as well, like, I know how I feel when I don't go to the gym and when I don't work out, so that just pushes me to want to do it. I know how I feel, the benefits and everything else that comes after it. So yeah.
Yeah, not like that. Same thing with me as well. I think in terms of motivation, it's like if you don't go to the gym or if you don't exercise, like what actually does to your mental health?
Definitely, I think, especially like when we're sat at home, maybe working at a laptop, to come out and go to the gym, and the feeling of going to the gym after, it's like so much better, right?
Yeah,
you get out, you go to the gym, you go home, you do some work, like you just have a better mindset overall for everything. I think more positivity, healthier, yeah.
But I think if people don't enjoy the gym, obviously, day in, day out, you can always find things that you might enjoy differently. Do you know what I mean? So if someone didn't want to go to the gym, they might want to go like swimming or...
Yes, there's always something that people enjoy. And as well, like, it's hard to start at first and get into the routine of, but once you're in the routine, it's hard to stop, because like I was saying before, you feel so many benefits after it. So when you do stop, you feel like, oh my god, like I need to get to the gym.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Progression as well. That's it. And what would you say to like other people who, you know, are lacking motivation? What would you be your best piece of advice, to think?
I think for people that are lacking motivation, there's so many different things you can do. Go with a friend, go with a partner, someone that's going to push you through the session. Even getting a trainer, even if it's just for 1 session or 2 sessions or for the week or whatever that may be. Again, following fitness pages, setting yourself a plan out before you go to the gym. Like, there's so many different things you can do to get yourself motivated. Make sure in the morning you know what you're going to be doing that day. Set a plan the night before, etc.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I think it definitely, when it comes to motivation, is have a goal. So I think with anything in life, if you're starting a business or you're doing a uni degree or anything like that, you need an end goal. So, you know, you can visualize where you want to be, and work backwards in terms of like the little steps that you need to take. So I think with me and you know, we buzz off progression, and we kind of have a bit of an end goal as to what we want to look like. So my best piece of advice would be to set a goal, have a plan, you know, even if it's a holiday, a wedding, you just work your way backwards to start with, and then once you're on a roll, you keep going, you know. So today we're going to do an AMRAP, which is as many rounds as possible for 20 minutes. So we're going to do 5 different exercises, full body exercises, perfect for anybody who, you know, doesn't want to set up for a gym, has a quick dinner break, and, you know, wants to work out at home and get a quick, sweaty 20-minute session in.
Yeah.
So let's get it. hammered a 20-minute AMRAP. How did you find that workout, Kim? Oh my god.
That was a killer. If you work as hard as us, you'll be dead.
Literally the sweat like dripping up from our eyes.
I can taste it.
All you need, guys, is a few different bits of equipment. Literally 20 minutes on your timer and that is it. You're done. So well done, Kim. Put it there. Woo!
Yay!
So hot down here. Oh my god. Who said driving a Mini was easy? It's just not easy. Oh my god. I can't even deal. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Fuck off. Honestly, leave me alone. Let me live. We rolling, baby. We rolling. Honestly, after a workout, there's just so much energy. I think it's this caffeine fix. So, just a quick update. We're in a multi-story. And we come here yesterday at TK and we needed a little ticket for the free parking after 2 hours, and you have to hand it in reception to pay for it. And again, we've got right to the end of the exit and forgot to go to reception. So let's flutter our eyelashes and let's hope we can get it for free. Get both. Be a lady, flutter those eyelashes, gets you a long way. There you go. Quick!
Go.
We found it, we found it, we found it. We have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes to get out the building, else they're going to charge us and make us go back to reception, and I can't be asked. Here's Wagiza. Hello, you remember us? Because we were in the Neon Nemo. Nope, we have 2 minutes, hon. You wait there. Hey us. Yep. We forgot to go to reception again. But we do have 2 minutes left. Eyelashes, eyelashes. Yeah? Okay. Oh yes! Thank you, big man. Thank you, boss. Go! Whoa, what's these ramps? Oh, I missed it! I missed it! I missed it, I missed it. I actually can't cope. This is it. Is that energy workout? Kind of cool.
Open.
Right, we're out. We are, bitches. Woo! Arriba! Let's go. So on my way to Bagatelle to go and see my girl Kim. Literally can't wait. It's the first night out I've ever had with Kim as well. So Bagatelle is going to be amazing. I'm going to take some videos when we're there. Again, with Bagatelle, it's one of the restaurants where you sit down and everyone starts dancing around you, and hopefully she doesn't drag me to a club. So there you go, it's all about balance. Hope you enjoyed the video from today and also the workout, and yeah, that is a wrap.